there's people who care, and there's people who are just there. And I hope y'all know the difference between that. You know what I mean? The person who cares is the person that reaches out for you, the person that participates in events with you, the person that is there for you when you're down, the person that's there for you when you're up. And then you got people who are just there. Those people are just people that are just around. They're just around. You see them out and about. Hey, but there's no contact with other than that of you seeing them out in the public. They don't attend any of your kids' events. They don't do anything in your life, but when they see you, say hi. They're just there. They're your aunt, your grandpa, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your so-called, you wouldn't even call them a friend. But those are the people that are just there. And a lot of people are playing the part and showing people love for the people that are just there. Reaching out to the people that are just there, but in return, those people that are just there wouldn't even reach out to you. Again, they're only saying hey to you because they see you in public, or if they want to reach out to you because it's profitable for them, beneficial for them. The people who care, they're going to reach out to you no matter what. Hey, I got so-and-so going on. You're more than welcome to come over. Hey, how you been? Come and hang out for a little bit. Let's go out and have a good time. Those are the people who care. The people who care. A lot of people want to play a role in somebody's life when something tragic happens. They don't want to be there when, you can't afford to buy little Timmy a pair of shoes and he has to go to school wearing the same shoes he had on last year and played outside with for the summer. They don't want to be there for things like that. They don't want to be there to go to little Timmy's baseball games. They don't want to be there for any of that. And all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, the people who care, you show them love. Show them love more than the people who are just there. Don't feel like you're alone and you got to reach out to the people that are just there because you're alone. If you got to do it by yourself, do it by yourself. Don't be scared to do it by yourself. Don't be scared to do it by yourself, but stop showing love to people who are just there. If you don't have nobody who cares, hey, eventually somebody's going to come down the road and care. But, me personally, myself, man, I open my eyes up. I open my eyes up a lot. And I observe a lot. And, I watch everybody's move. I watch everybody's reaction. I watch people, how they're around my kids. I just watch certain things. And when you're a parent, I tell people this all the time. When you're a parent, watch how people interact with your kids. If people have nothing to do with your children, you shouldn't want nothing to do with them. If the only time they want to hang out with you is to go out, do adult things, but never have anything. Hey, what is so-and-so doing? Can I, why don't you come over and bring them over and we just have a family time? If it ain't about my kids, it ain't about me. If it ain't about my kids, it ain't about me. I come from a family where everybody was loving. Everybody would meet up at grandma's house, while the parents, the aunts and uncles went to work. And, the children, the boys and the girls, we would all hang out and just have a good time. And at the end of the day, we would go home to our parents, but our grandparents raised us. Nowadays, you can't even get your grandparents to take your children, because they want to go out and run the streets and do whatever. Aunts and uncles also. Aunts and uncles want to play a role, but when it comes down to you really needing them, especially if you're a single mother, and you need somebody to watch your kids so you can go work, so you can provide for your kids, there's nobody there. Nobody there, nobody who cares. So it's not how it used to be. Social media has took it to the next level for people. The news, everything around, everybody is, has an illusion of what they believe because of social media. We're not living real life no more. It's every man, every woman for himself. Every man and every woman for himself. And that's why when I played this video for y'all today, I did this video for y'all today, I want y'all to know, if you got to get a piece of paper, get a piece of paper. Write down who cares and write down who's just there. And if you're showing more love to the people who are there, and in return, they're not, hey, it's time to stop that. You probably might have 2 people that care and 30 people that are there. Stop. Focus more time on the people who care, not the people who are just there. Guys, it's 2019. Don't feel like just because, oh, this is so-and-so, bop, 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 I gotta bring them into my life just because they're there. No. Make time for the people. Even if you got a birthday party, if the people who care, even if it's 3 or 4 people who cared that showed up, it's better than having 20 people that are just there. That probably won't even show up. That probably won't even show up, to be 100% honest with you. Guys, we got to stay awake. We got to pay attention. We got to look around. We got to pay attention to our surroundings. We got to focus on what's most important to us. It's Tyrone True, man. At the end of the day, you're watching The Real Talk Show. I appreciate the love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a show every Friday, but this was on my mind, and I felt like dropping this today. Again, there's people who's there. There's people who care. Do you know the difference? I'm out.